with breaking news at 10. Beloved Memphis rapper Boo of 3 6 has died. She was found dead at a house in Whitehaven earlier this evening.
For many, Gangsta Boo was known as the Queen of Memphis, a phrase that pays homage to her legendary rap career. Now her legacy will live on through the lives of those who loved her.
This is a heartbreak to Memphis and to the culture of hip-hop.
This was royalty, this was a legend, a living legend, and now she's, amongst that alumni with the greats. She had so many plans, so many dreams about what she wanted to do for 2023. I mean, she told me about them 3 days ago.
You don't respect me, you ain't gonna have no loyalty. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you have loyalty with somebody you don't respect? Make it make sense!
The news of Gangsta Boo's tragic passing came as a shock to so many people. Whether as just Gangsta Boo the lone artist, or as Gangsta Boo the member of the 3 6, she was adored by many fans worldwide. But what still makes so many people sore about her death is the many conspiracies surrounding it. I mean, even if you think it's just one of those rumors, knowing that even other members of the 3 6 have spoken about what they believe happened to her should make you wonder.
Some people that was around her did all this time and tried to blame it on her.
Gangsta Boo passed away on the very first day of the new year in 2023. The Memphis bass rapper was discovered lifeless at a residence around 4 p.m.
We begin with breaking news at 10. Beloved Memphis rapper Gangsta Boo of 3 6 has died. She was found dead at a house in Whitehaven earlier this evening.
But that's not all. Gangsta Boo reportedly also provided statements that resurfaced after her passing. Many people questioned whether this was a hint shedding light on the events leading up to her tragic demise.
You ain't gonna have loyalty. Your loyalty gonna be fake as if you don't respect me, because then you on some slime.
So what really happened to her?
And the didn't call the police and tell the police what he's supposed to told the police. My sister dying or died off some that I know I got from a.
Hearing Crunchy Black go off on her brother for not doing better by his sister, you begin to get the picture that maybe, just maybe, there has been something fishy about all of this. But for those of you who don't know Gangsta Boo well enough, let's give you some details. Lola Chantrell Mitchell, better known by her stage name Gangsta Boo, was an American rapper. Just at the peak of her career, she mysteriously passed away, but her iconic songs are still remembered by many fans.
Pull my thing for you, baby. Always out to get some dollars. I look out for this lady.
Gangsta Boo kicked off her artistic journey when she was just a teenager, expressing herself through poetry that she'd perform for her family. Fans called her the Queen of Memphis and credited her as a trailblazer in 90s female rap. Throughout her career, she dropped 6 albums with 3 6, 3 solo albums, and countless mixtapes. Her journey in the rap game lasted almost 30 years, and even after some time out of the limelight, she was making a strong comeback. In 2020, she made waves by featuring on Run the Jewels' 4th album alongside K. Mike. Then in 2022, she collaborated with Latto on the track F, the Club Up, also known FTCU, where she shared the spotlight with fellow Memphian Glorilla. Remember when Gangsta Boo appeared on The Versus with her 3 6 crew? That showdown turned unforgettable when things got heated between her and Busy Bone. The tension escalated into a brawl between 3 6 and Busy Bone, who seemed to flee the scene after tossing a bottle in Gangsta Boo's direction.
You ugly ain't finna be me while I'm on stage. Like straight the up. And Gangsta Boo. You're a hater! Busy Bone, you're a hater!
Gangsta Boo also ventured into reality TV with her boyfriend Emmett on Marriage Boot Camp, Hip Hop Edition. Reports suggest the show films for just 2 weeks, but those weeks are lucrative. Gangsta Boo faced serious accusations from the show's hosts and producers, who accused her of bringing prohibited substances into the filming location. These substances, particularly white, weren't permitted in the filming location during this time. Things took a drastic turn when a bag of white was allegedly discovered in her room, resulting in her and her boyfriend being swiftly removed from the show. Throughout, Gangsta Boo vehemently denied the allegations both on the show and social media. When the episode finally aired, she took to social media once again to address the situation. You would think that someone like Adrish would have a better choice of delivery when he is trying to be all professional, she wrote in the since-deleted Instagram post. Not sure if he just a TV doctor when the cameras are on or in real life when they are off. This is Mental Health Awareness Month, so if you care so much about PPL health with so much concern and sincerity, why did you noticeably allow PPL to be on prescription meds while drinking in front of you? Everything was on camera. Don't pretend like you didn't know. Gangsta Boo also made it clear that she wouldn't even consider recommending Dr. Ish to anyone, no matter how desperate they might be for therapy. She didn't hold back, stating, "You actually owe the PPL who suffer from these things in the dark a deep apology. It was insensitive and wrong, DOC. Someone may see you say what are saying and be scared to get help in fear of being looked at as a substance abuser or judged by people. I actually have a real therapist who would never attach personality disorders to substance abuse so freely or allow patients to indulge in on prescription meds in front of them." She criticized Dr. Ish for allowing certain behaviors, like the dangerous mix of prescription and while restrict others. However, despite her denial, reports suggested that both Gangsta Boo and her brother may have been struggling with substance use. According to local Memphis reports, Gangsta Boo, born Lola Mitchell, was found deceased on the porch of a Whitehaven home near Rains Road, between Grace Methodist Church and the Whitehaven Public Library on Sunday, January 1st, around 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Many sources close to Gangsta Boo informed TMZ that her passing seems to be related to substance use. They revealed that Gangsta Boo was with her brother the previous night at a local concert in Memphis, where her brother began to overdose. He was subsequently hospitalized that same night, New Year's Eve. According to sources, Gangsta Boo's brother fortunately recovered after being hospitalized, but tragically, Gangsta Boo did not share the same outcome. There were no reports of her being hospitalized, and her body was discovered on the porch of a home. Many people raised concerns that she may have been attempting to seek help. Sources familiar with Gangsta Boo's surroundings informed TMZ that narcotics were found on her person at the scene where she passed away. Additionally, it was suspected that a laced substance may have been involved, prompting the police to initiate an official investigation. However, later the autopsy report disclosed that her death was the result of an accidental overdose, with fentanyl, C, and detected in her system. In a 2012 interview, Gangsta Boo mentioned how she wished to be remembered. She said, "I just want people to know that I'm a really hard worker," she said. "I'm human just like everybody else. I write all my own music. I've helped other people come up with concepts. I've helped put a lot of people on. I just want to be respected. When it's all said and done, I want to be remembered as Gangsta Boo from 36, the first lady of 36, the first lady of crunk music, the first lady who brought a platinum plaque back to Memphis, the first lady who brought a gold plaque back to Memphis," she continued. "I'm the only female rapper in Tennessee that has ever did that, and probably I will be the only one that ever will. I just want to be known as someone that put her heart into her music and who really appreciated her fans. Because if it wasn't for my fans, like I said, I definitely would not still be doing this. My fans are my motivation. I love my fans." Her sudden Demise came as a shock to many people, including the members of the 3-6 group. Crunchy Black, a member of the group, alleged that Gangsta Boo's death was caused by her brother, Guta. Black suggested that her brother may have been involved in her death. Black drew attention to a comment on Instagram aimed at her brother, where a former inmate of Guta recalled Guta's apparent disdain for his sister. Black asserted that Guta used to speak negatively about his sister and discuss harmful intentions towards her upon his release. "I tell everybody that you probably got her up out of here on purpose," he wrote. "Did you tell these folk that all you used to do when we was locked up was talk about how much you hate her cause she ain't send you no bread or help put you on? God is good, he sent me this to post, and sure, against the Boo brother, we on Europe. He was in jail, y'all talking about how he hate her, how he going to do something to her if anybody. F with Boo, you know she had a good heart." He also said, "I definitely believe he set her up." Following the initial post, Crunchy Black returned with a second post. He wrote, "I'm never scared and I want justice for Gangsta Boo. B I key this sister because she wasn't able to do things for his BA when he was in jail."
And I feel like was mad at her the jail time, and I'm gonna say it, because, you know, her brother, I just feel like he did some foul. I think he did some foul.
According to reports, the incident Crunchy Black was referencing dates back to July 23, 2009, when Lola Mitchell, also known as Gangsta Boo, and her brother were charged in connection with the Dollar General store in Olive Branch, Mississippi. She was charged with conspiracy to commit burglary. Reports state that a male suspect believed to be her brother confronted a female clerk at point outside the store. The clerks were then ordered to put cash from the safe and register into shopping bags before being ordered to lie down on the floor. Gutta was arrested on December 4th by the Shelby County Sheriff's Department and charged. According to Olive Branch police, the weapon used was linked to another, which led to Gutta's capture. Mitchell turned herself into Olive Branch authorities after a warrant was issued for her arrest. She was released on a $100,000 bond, while Gutta was extradited from Memphis and held in the DeSoto County Jail on a $100,000 bail. Gangsta Boo publicly denied any involvement in the accusations and distanced herself from her brother, Marcus Curtis, maintaining her innocence. DJ Paul also addressed Boo's overdose on August 25th when he responded to a fan's comment, suggesting that the information should be brought to the authorities' attention. He said, "They have it," he wrote. "They have her phone and they know who did it." On December 11th, 2023, A. Gutta appeared as a guest on the M. Master Music Show, where the topic of his sister's tragic death was discussed. In response to Crunchy Black's claims, E. Gutta stated, "It's crazy because that's somebody I thought I knew, but I don't know him no more. It's a conspiracy, man. Dudes like that are beneath me." He went on to say, "We don't even discuss guys like that because they don't hold no merit where I'm from. Dudes like that don't even exist in the name. They've been X'd out. We don't even talk about guys like that. They don't even matter. Dudes like that, we don't even discuss." Crunchy Black's comments raised concerns for the fans. However, according to the New York Times, the Memphis Police Department stated that there were no immediate signs of foul play, and her death was ruled as an accidental overdose. Crunchy Black's evident concern about Gangsta Boo's passing revealed his genuine care for her. They also spoke volumes about the bond they shared and how much she was respected and loved within the industry by both her peers and her fans. In a 2012 interview with Passion Weiss, Gangsta Boo revealed that she didn't feel disrespected in the industry simply because she was a woman. She stated, "I was always respected because I was around 3'6" all the time, so there was no room for disrespect." After her passing, Gangsta Boo's legacy speaks for itself, as many fans deeply miss her presence on stage. A user said, "Lady Gangsta Boo was and is my favorite female rapper, highly underrated but appreciated by the real ones. If you were born in the 1900s, you know Lady Boo, rest in power, beautiful." That's it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching.